Have you ever felt like there's something more beneath the surface of your everyday experiences, but you can't quite put your finger on it? Like there's a hidden layer of reality just waiting for you to tap into? Most people spend their lives focused on what they can see, touch, and hear, but the truth is, some of the most profound insights come from what's unseen. Your inner vision, the ability to sense the invisible, to connect with your deeper intuition, holds the key to unlocking a richer, more intuitive way of living. It's not just about luck or coincidence, it's about activating that hidden power that's been quietly guiding you all along. The thing is, many people feel disconnected from their intuition. You might have noticed moments of doubt, where you second-guess yourself, or feel overwhelmed by external noise, unable to hear your own inner voice. This happens because we often aren't taught how to access this intuitive side. The good news? You don't need to be a spiritual guru or have a special gift to connect with this deeper part of yourself. It's all about tapping into simple practices, like breathwork, meditation, and emotional awareness, that sharpen your inner vision and help you see beyond the surface. If you're ready to uncover this hidden power, to see the invisible forces shaping your life, you're in the right place. By learning how to activate your inner vision, you can align more deeply with the flow of life, experience synchronicities that seem too perfect to be mere coincidences, and start living with a clearer sense of purpose and guidance. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. 1. Breathwork. Breath is often the bridge between your conscious mind and deeper intuition. When you engage in breathwork for intuition, focusing on your breath in a rhythmic pattern, it begins to work like a lens, sharpening your inner vision. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels clearer after a few deep breaths? That clarity is what helps you tap into a deeper sense of awareness, unlocking subtle cues from your surroundings that might have otherwise gone unnoticed. In the same way, when we center our breath, we also center our energy, making it easier to connect with the invisible forces guiding us. By deepening your breath, you create space for energy meditation techniques to take hold. You're no longer in a rush, chasing thoughts. Instead, you're allowing your breath to carry you to a place of calm and stillness. This stillness is where the magic happens. It's where you begin to notice that inner voice becoming louder. Every inhale is a moment to receive, and every exhale is a moment to let go of what's blocking your inner vision. Try this the next time you feel overwhelmed. Pause, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Notice how your intuition feels stronger, as if it's been activated by the simple act of intentional breathing. Interestingly, many traditions link emotional awareness for inner vision with breathwork. When you practice mindful breathing, you're not just calming the body, you're preparing your mind to receive intuitive messages. Ancient practices from yogic traditions to modern-day mindfulness agree, when you focus on your breath, you quiet the external noise, allowing your inner vision to sharpen. You might even start seeing connections and patterns, things that only reveal themselves when your mind is at peace. This is the doorway to deeper self-discovery, and it all starts with a single, conscious breath. 2. Energy meditation. Energy meditation is like tuning into an invisible radio station that most people don't even know exists. By sitting quietly and becoming aware of the subtle shifts in energy around you, you can sharpen your ability to sense forces that aren't immediately visible. Think of it like adjusting the dials until you find the clearest signal. As you focus on the sensations in your body and the energy in your environment, you begin to realize that everything, every place, every moment, has its own unique frequency. It's not about seeing energy with your eyes, it's about feeling it with your intuition. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly sensed tension or calm? That's your energetic sensitivity at work. Through regular practice of energy meditation techniques, you can hone this ability, making it easier to recognize when the energy around you is in alignment or when something feels off. This heightened awareness allows you to respond to situations with greater clarity, rather than reacting emotionally. It's not just about meditating, it's about training yourself to perceive the subtleties that often go unnoticed. Over time, you'll find your connection to your inner vision deepening as you become more in tune with these energies. One practical way to get started with this practice is to sit in a quiet space and simply notice how your body feels. Is there a part of your body that feels warm or heavy? Can you detect shifts in the air around you? This might sound abstract, but as you practice, you'll start to feel these subtle signals more clearly. Over time, your emotional awareness and ability to activate your inner vision will grow, guiding you through life with a new sense of calm and purpose. The more you engage with this meditative practice, the more you'll feel the interconnectedness of everything around you. 3. Emotional awareness. Emotional awareness is the compass that directs your inner vision. When you become conscious of your emotions throughout the day, you're no longer reacting blindly to situations. Instead, you're observing and learning from them. It's like having a personal GPS guiding you toward deeper intuition. By reflecting on how certain emotions make you feel, especially during intense moments, you uncover hidden patterns tied to your inner wisdom. These patterns often reveal the subtle messages your intuition has been trying to send you all along. For instance, have you ever had a gut feeling during an emotional event, something that told you to trust or avoid a situation, even before you had the facts? That's your inner voice communicating through emotional signals. By practicing emotional awareness for inner vision, you start to see these emotions not as random reactions but as cues from a deeper place. The more you acknowledge and reflect on your emotional responses, the clearer your intuition becomes. Next time you feel overwhelmed, try asking yourself, what is this emotion teaching me? What is it revealing about my inner vision? This emotional awareness can be nurtured by engaging in daily reflections. Take a few moments at the end of each day to write down moments where your emotions felt heightened. Were you angry, excited, or anxious? These feelings are doorways to greater insight. Over time, your intuition grows sharper, and you can rely more on it to guide your decisions. Combined with breathwork for intuition, these practices build a stronger, clearer connection to the messages your inner self is sending you. Emotions aren't obstacles, they're stepping stones on the path to spiritual growth. 4. Affirmations. Affirmations are like planting seeds in the garden of your mind. Each time you repeat a phrase like, I trust my intuition, or I am connected to my inner vision, you're reinforcing that belief within your subconscious. It might seem simple, but science shows that words have the power to shape your reality. Over time, as you repeat these affirmations, you begin to notice subtle shifts in how you perceive the world. The words you choose start aligning your thoughts and emotions with the outcomes you desire, whether it's tapping into your inner vision or strengthening your spiritual growth. In the same way that athletes visualize their success before stepping onto the field, affirmations prepare your mind to act in alignment with your goals. By telling yourself, I am connected to the energy around me, you're training your brain to look for those subtle signals from your environment that guide your intuition. This mental practice enhances the same abilities we discussed in energy meditation techniques. It's about priming your awareness. The more you affirm your connection to your inner wisdom, the more naturally it flows into your daily life. Practical examples of affirmations might include starting your day with a mantra or writing them down as reminders. Imagine standing in front of the mirror each morning and saying, today, I trust my inner voice. These affirmations, especially when combined with breathwork for intuition and emotional awareness, create a powerful trifecta that grounds your mind in clarity. You're training your thoughts to align with your highest vision, and before long, you'll notice that the words you speak start manifesting into actions, decisions, and synchronicities in your life. 5. Synchronicity Journaling. Synchronicities are those magical moments when the universe seems to be speaking directly to you, like seeing repeated numbers or stumbling upon just the right message at the perfect time. These coincidences are often signs that you're in sync with your inner vision and spiritual growth. By keeping a synchronicity journal, you create a record of these moments, allowing you to reflect on them later. Over time, patterns emerge, and you start to see the hidden connections in your life. Each entry becomes a piece of the puzzle, revealing how the universe communicates with you. Writing down synchronicities strengthens your intuitive awareness. Imagine noting down every time you see a recurring symbol or experience a meaningful coincidence. It's not just about logging random events, it's about tracking how these moments guide you toward your true path. Journaling also creates a dialogue between you and your higher self, allowing you to interpret these messages with greater clarity. As you continue to reflect on these entries, you'll notice that synchronicities aren't random, they're often aligned with the intentions you've set through affirmations and the insights gained from emotional awareness. To get started, simply keep a notebook or use an app where you can jot down these events as they happen. Whether it's noticing the same number sequence over a few days or crossing paths with someone who provides unexpected guidance, writing these things down amplifies their impact. Over time, this practice of synchronicity journaling for spiritual growth deepens your connection to the flow of life and the guidance available to you. Your inner vision becomes sharper, and the universe's messages clearer, leading you toward a life of more purpose and alignment. 6. Visualization of abstract concepts. Visualization isn't just about picturing a specific object or scene, it's also about imagining abstract concepts like love, peace, or success. When you train your mind to visualize these ideas, you're essentially building a bridge between your conscious mind and your inner vision. It's like painting with emotions, letting your imagination shape the intangible into something you can feel deeply. This practice helps you develop a stronger connection to your desires and intentions, making it easier to manifest them in reality. Think about it like this: when you visualize peace, you aren't just picturing a calm landscape, you're inviting that calmness into your body and mind. The same goes for success. Don't just imagine the outcome, but also the feeling of accomplishment, the energy of achievement. When you practice these energy meditation techniques, you're aligning your inner world with the outcomes you want to create. By connecting emotionally to these abstract concepts, you amplify their presence in your life. This not only enhances your inner vision, but it also makes your desires feel more attainable and real. To put this into practice, take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and visualize an abstract concept that resonates with you. Let's say it's love. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like, what it looks like in your life, and how it impacts those around you. This exercise can also be combined with breathwork for intuition, allowing your breath to anchor these feelings into your body. The more you practice, the more your mind begins to naturally align with these positive, powerful emotions, sharpening your ability to create the life you envision. Activating your inner vision isn't just about learning a few new techniques, it's about transforming the way you experience life. By incorporating breathwork, meditation, emotional awareness, and synchronicity journaling, you open yourself to a world where intuition becomes your guide. Imagine being able to trust your gut feelings with confidence, knowing they're leading you toward the right decisions. How different would your life be if you could see the invisible connections that shape your experiences? This is the power of your inner vision, waiting to be unlocked. But here's the question: are you ready to take that step? To move beyond the surface and dive into a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you? It all begins with a single breath, a conscious shift in awareness, and the willingness to explore the unknown. As you begin to apply these practices, you'll notice subtle changes, coincidences that feel too perfect, emotions that guide you, and a sense of clarity that was once missing. The more you trust in this process, the stronger your inner vision will become. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. Continue expanding your consciousness by watching the recommended video that you see on the screen right now.